Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. Well, they call this a friendly, but the crowd clearly doesn't think so, and nor in actual fact do we.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness, and I feel he's well on his way to fulfilling that. He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side, but I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also, and that's a new and...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Granit Xhaka. Now Odegaard. Partey, that's played into space. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. So that's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Rashford is there to heave it away. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Punched away. Arsenal get it back again. It's Xhaka! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rashford. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Xhaka. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Gets his pass away. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Odegaard. Martinelli. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread out to the left. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break.
Please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
White. That's a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Move forward and quickly so. Crunching tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Gea comes out and deals with it. Granit Xhaka plays it in. De Gea deals with it effortlessly.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Well, they could break here. Eriksen. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And the counter is on. Gabriel Jesus. And he's in on goal. Real chance! In he goes again! He's scored!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we just witnessed it.
Saka at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Arsenal, after 75 minutes, is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into
Substitutions
question
taking
then,
place.
but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Puts in a cross. Oh, well played. Can he finish? No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 82 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets away from his opponent. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
They are rampant! The lead is extended still further.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
3. And that's that. Arsenal very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. The end of the game. Reflections?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.